walked away with a television championship, and from what I'm hearing, possibly hospitalized Mims. But tonight, main event of Powerrr, you're gonna be in tag team action. You've gotta be on top of the world.
Oh, I always take the time to enjoy my smile, because it's a nice smile. And let's take a moment of silence for poor, sweet Mims. I believe he was in a wheelchair heading back to his little small town in Tennessee, wherever he's from. Get well soon. I mean, come back if you want to, but don't come this way. But let's get down to brass tacks. History was made last night, and you know that. That's what you don't want to talk about. I am the reigning, defending, undisputed, undefeated NWA World Heavyweight Television Champion. And last night was the 7th time I defended this championship. So what that would mean is I were to cash this in, I would be the #1 contender. But who would cash in this prestigious championship? I'm gonna defend this 7, 8, 9, 10, 21 times. But I could also, because I have 2 shoulders, 2 gloriously jacked shoulders, I could easily have 2 glorious championships, you know what I'm saying? I can do it all. So the NWA, my lawyers have already gone. There's a clause in my contract that says I do not have to follow the lucky 7, because I don't need luck. But you know what? I am lucky because I got a great tag partner tonight. Cyon is focused. He's found his daddy. You know how powerful that is? That reunion. So it's gonna be a big thing tonight. Another statement, another tremendous moment. I'm running out of mountains to climb. I got 1 more left, and I'd just like to congratulate cousin Trevor. So happy for you, bro. Nice job, Trevor.
That felt very heartfelt. I wish you the best tonight. Congratulations on retaining, and whatever you end up doing, Tyrus, championships in your future.
Because it's my world, and you just in it.
Midsection, but you see Kamille.
She hits this.
Trying to size her up.
Kamille is sizing
pulling out of steam.
Nope.
Put on the brakes before going into the turnbuckle.
She caught her.
Oh, she caught her.
She caught the spear. Look at how she sat out on it.
And turned her over.
Oh, gosh. This could be it.
Is it?
New champ. Hooks the leg. Oh, kick out by Kamille.
Guys, you got to give KiLynn credit. She had Camille's spear. She saw it coming, and she knew how to counter it.
Yep, she had that scouted. Well done. Oh, she hooked her.
She's looking for the end right
Pump
here.
handle.
She's looking for the Excalibuster. Kamille able to counter. Pushes KiLynn into the corner, picking her up. Oh,
Stampede.
there it is, baby. This could be it here. What?
These
wow.
are destroying each other.
Bully Ray is on his feet.
What a match so far.
Well done.
Yeah.
What a match so far.
You got to be feeling pretty proud.
Guys, I can't even begin to tell you. This is what professional wrestling is all about.
Not women's wrestling, professional wrestling. You said it.
KiLynn. Looking for something big here, picking her up. Oh! She went face first!
Can she get her
this
turned
over?
This
has got to be it.
Oh, she's going up top.
She's going back up top. She didn't learn it. She thinks she's got it. That's why, and I think she does.
She might have it.
I think
If
she
she
does.
hits this,
It's
it has got to be over.
Five-star frog splash! Get it! What? No way!
Warriors.
Unbelievable!
These women are
They are.
warriors. They're warriors. Look at the look on KiLynn's face right now. Shock, absolute shock.
I don't know that either
Kamille
one of them.
struggling to get to her feet.
They are fighting through this.
Struggling to get to her feet. Shades of Apollo and Rocky 2 right here.
She's coming in.
She hit!
Oh my gosh!
The winner of this match, and
What a
still
battle.
NWA
That
World
was a
Women's
fight.
Champion, the Brick House, Kamille.
Bully Ray has taken off his headset. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that was the toughest test Kamille has ever
There's
had.
no doubt.
That was incredible.
KiLynn King took her to the limits. Punch for punch, kick for kick, power for power.
And you can see Bully Ray made his way into the ring. He was so instrumental in these women starting their careers in the sport of professional wrestling. Handing the Burke to the one-time champion.
NWA fans, join me in welcoming at this time the NWA World Women's Champion, the Brick House, Kamille!
There she is, the top of our women's division. Honestly, the top female athlete in the sport of professional wrestling. It's hard to argue that, Velvet.
Oh, absolutely. Just look at her. Always so put together and poised. And
Had a grueling match just a little more than a week ago, right here at the Knoxville Convention Center, defending that championship against KiLynn King.
that's probably the toughest woman
Oh,
I
yeah.
know. No doubt.
It pushed Kamille to the limit, but still, she is your one-time champion.
You can hear the fans well behind you, deservedly so. The NWA World Women's Champion. I gotta tell you, the whole family's being successful. Tom, everything that's been going on, and I just have to ask you, what's in the future? You've been unstoppable, and what on the horizon is the new goal you're looking towards?
Hold on. I'm already married. I'm sorry, pal. First of all, how are y'all feeling tonight? Now, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I have been champion for over a year now. Yep. I beat the likes of Layla Hirsch, Melina, Chelsea Green, and Kylie Ray. And that's just here at the NWA. I've taken this place all over the country and defended this title. Yep. But I'll tell you one thing. First of all, this might not be politically correct, but I need you to zoom in on this chest. Zoom in. Zoom in. All right, now I'm covered up a little bit more. I'm still damaged from the war with KiLynn King. I'm wearing the damage from that match. And I have the utmost respect for her because you know what? That's the hardest defense I've had to this day. And for that, yeah, give it to her. And for that, KiLynn, I want to call you out here right now. Get out here.
Here comes KiLynn King. As we mentioned before, and as the champ just said, that was her toughest test since being champion.
After watching that match, I can see why.
And I admire the fact that she gave her that credit.
Yeah, respect.
We witnessed that.
Well,
Both
two
of these,
women,
both these competitors brought it.
They came up together, they trained together. There's that mutual, show of respect kind of built in, you know?
Now, I know I called you out here, girl, but why are you in your gear? I know you're ready.
Because I'm always ready, baby.
Well, unfortunately for you fans, we're not going to be doing anything tonight. And now, I don't want this to be a love fest. It's not going to be a hug fest. But what I want to say is, obviously, we were both trained under Bully Ray, right? Yep. He trained us up well, obviously. And we have the same mentality, and that's the first time that I think I've been in there with someone with that same headspace, that same mind. And for that, I give you the utmost respect, KiLynn. You took me to my limits. So give it.
I appreciate that because, ditto, I have the same amount of respect for you. That was a hard-fought match. Calm down. I think you came into this match underestimating me, and I proved my point. I told everybody, win or lose, I was going to make you understand how serious I was with my time here at the NWA. You and I had a similar start. We went off on completely different journeys, but those journeys led us right here, right now, in the NWA, you and me for that title. And we proved a point at Alwayz Ready. But I think we can all agree that if I hadn't taken my eye off the ball, we would have a new champion right now. I was this close, and you can make all the looks you want. But you know it. I was this close to beating you. And because of that fact, I'm telling you, I ain't done with you. I don't care what it takes. I get it. You gotta earn your spot in the NWA. I earned my #1 contendership, I can do it again. But I am coming for you, I'm coming for the Burke, and your reign is gonna be ended by the king.
Hey, baby, so you're saying you ain't gonna stop, right? Well, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Strong words from the women at the top of our women's division. We got to take a break. When we come back, the national treasure, Nick Aldis, is in action.
The National Wrestling Alliance and FITE brings you the ultimate streaming service for everything NWA. This is NWA All Access. For just $49.99 a year, you'll get every single NWA pay-per-view, NWA Powerrr days before the rest of the world, NWA USA, and special FITE exclusive content. All the pay-per-views, all the action, all the power. For only $49.99 a year, that's a savings of over $100 versus just ordering everything alone. To subscribe, visit FITE.tv today. That's FITE.tv. Join the thousands of fans that have already subscribed to the toughest brand in professional wrestling. The NWA, wrestling as it's meant to be.
Please welcome NWA Junior Heavyweight Champion, Homicide. Homicide, I want to know if you've heard Luke Hawk's comments about feeling disrespected by you.
No. Wait, what? Wait, Luke's? Luke, come on. I love you, bro. You're killing me with this. I disrespect you. Look, I'm happy that you came and saved me. I'm happy. But we know way back, stop it. We got big boys in this clubhouse right now, and you're a big boy. But right now, this is not the time to be a very sensitive boy. I got bigger plans, so maybe in the future. But right now, come on. Luke, stop it.
And I just want to say, I've been so impressed by how you've established yourself as a fighting champion.
Oh, man, I'm so happy to have this precious, beautiful belt. You know, I'm very, very honored. I will fight anybody. I don't care, is it New Zealand, Australia, Japan, Puerto Rico, Mexico, anywhere. I fight anybody. Why? I'm a fighting champion. I got a problem. And my problem is I'm a yes man, but I'm a yes who wants a title shot. Now, anybody who wants this precious gold, you gotta run through me. And you better have your A game because you're gonna have a problem against the notorious 27.
Thank you so much, Homicide.
Gracias, mamacita.
The following matches would fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Kingsland, England, weighing in at 251 pounds, he is the national treasure, Nick Aldis!
Nick Aldis, I mean, it had to be heartbreaking for him. Taking that bulldog, taking the pin at Alwayz Ready, but you know, he's come back in action. I think Nick Aldis, I mean, he's such a consummate professional. You know this, Tim. He's able to kind of hit that reset button and kind of come back and just come back at full force.
Well, and I think the thing that was probably most frustrating to Nick at that was that, you know, preparing for a month ahead of time, however long, physically, mentally, for a match for the world's title against Matt Cardona that didn't happen. And I think when you get that change, when everything changes and you end up in there with 3 amazing competitors, man, that's a tough call for anybody.
And his opponent, already in the ring, weighing in at 230 pounds from Midtown Atlanta, Georgia, this is Brett BuffShay!
Brett BuffShay, we've seen on a recent episode of NWA USA, teaming with Rodney Mack.
That was an impressive match, too. An impressive show-up.
Brett BuffShay calls himself the Quad Daddy. Never skips a leg day. I think every day is leg day for him. But he's going to need all that power in that leg and the rest of his body if he's going to get a victory over Nick Aldis.
Yep, yeah.
Nick Aldis showing his intensity right off the bat, wasting no time.
Yeah, he can go from 0 to 100 in a hiccup.
As we just saw, headlock takedown now by Nick Aldis.
There was a reason why Nick Aldis was a champion for as long, because he is that talented. He's that good.
Over 1,300 days over his 2 reigns as champion. And another big shoulder tackle takes down Brett.
Those shoulder tackles are wearing BuffShay out.
Yeah.
Aldis got the arm now, wrenching that in.
Yeah, maintaining the wrist. But look at BuffShay. Oh.
Trying to reverse out of it, and he does it. Okay.
Showing some skill in the ring. Once again, most recent here in the NWA was on NWA USA, and he was victorious. But look at National Treasure.
Over.
Just picking him apart.
Slow, methodical, technical wrestling. And that I don't know BuffShay's history, but that's not something you run into every day.
Trained at the Nightmare Factory, but really has made a name for himself wrestling all throughout southern states, particularly in Atlanta and Georgia area. But the National Treasure is internationally known, a star, one of the best walking around.
That buckle did some damage to, the back of Brett BuffShay.
Well, and they may have damaged the ring. You could hear something creak and break a little bit on that.
Yeah, there was a lot of impact. Oh, he flew in with a cross body. Aldis was able to catch him.
Can he get this?
Yes, he can.
We've seen that from Aldis before. Plants Brett BuffShay. Shoulders are down. Oh wow, Aldis.
Not finished with him yet. Could have easily went for the pin, probably pinned him.
We've not seen a lot of that.
Just toying with him now.
Even Kevin Keenan's like, come on, man. Let's. Wow.
Uh-oh.
What is Nick Aldis' deal now?
He's toying with him.
I think maybe he's showing those signs of frustration.
Yeah, obviously he's not a happy man, and he's trying to claim that he kicked out.
Well, to bring it back to what you were saying before, Tim, I mean, he had prepared so long for that one-on-one matchup, and things just didn't go the way for the dealer. He didn't have an ace up his sleeve. And Brett BuffShay, looking for a major upset. Shoulders are down, 2 count on the National Treasure.
Oh good
man.
night.
Wow.
Oof.
Staggering BuffShay.
Stuns him, but he's still on his feet, but,
Oh, no. Oh, he caught him.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, wow. Brett BuffShay, I mean, that is a large man to do that to. Oh, he's tying him up. He's tying him up for the Kingsland. Oh, the club release in. Immediately tapping out.
The winner of this match,
come on, Nick.
Aldis!
Nick Aldis, we've just seen he's obviously taken out his frustrations here today on Brett BuffShay. My gosh.
Yeah, a dominant performance from the National Treasure. Getting a standing ovation from many of the people here in the Knoxville Convention Center. You know, I wonder what's going through his mind right now.
I'm sitting here right now watching his face.
And you know what? I think Kyle Davis is having the same thought. He's getting in the ring right now. Kyle Davis will get some answers for us.
Nick, I'm kind of at a loss here. I mean, obviously you came out the winner, but the way you won, the attitude of it all, I have to admit, perhaps not winning the world championship at Alwayz Ready might be taking its effect on you?
You know, Kyle, sometimes in this line of work, you become a victim of your own success. What I mean by that is, you can do everything right, boys and girls. You can wrestle anybody they put in front of you. You can travel all over the world. You can defend the title on 4 different continents. You can take people who before they wrestled you had no name whatsoever and have a standing ovation at the end of the night. And none of it matters. Because all really that happens is it makes you a target for every sycophant, suck-up, and stooge that comes sliding into this promotion after I did the heavy lifting. And it even makes you a target of the promotion itself sometimes. So, I just got a little message for all those stooges back there. The next time you're getting your FaceTime with the big man and you're running your mouths about Nick Aldis and thinking that that's going to mean that you can take my spot, go home and look in the mirror. Kiss your mama if you feel like it. And know, deep down, there are guys here that can wrestle, there are guys here that can fight, there are guys here that can talk. But when you put them all together, brother, ain't nobody touching Nick Aldis. And that's a fact of life, and there's nothing that any of you can do about it. And speaking of the World's Championship, Trevor Murdoch, I'm not going to cry over spilt milk, my friend. Man to man, congratulations. But while we're talking about cold, hard facts, you know that I had you with the figure 4 in the middle, you were done. I had you with the cloverleaf in the middle, you were done. I'm not crying over spilt milk. You took advantage of the circumstance and you got your hand raised. Kudos to you. But if you ever feel like going one-on-one with the old national treasure and upgrading from paper champion to real world's champion, well then, pal, you know where to find me.
Hey, what's the gig? NationalWrestlingAlliance.com. Go to the store link. Of course, your Uncle Danny Deals has got all the deals for you, the new merch, and of course, you too, Candy. Show them what do you got on your shoulder right there. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's the gray and white. Oh, yeah, you can't always have a black t-shirt, right? Kind of like this one, too. NWA USA, blue and pink. That really pops. Look at this one. I love this one right here. Look at this. 6-0, fizzle. Oh, man. All shirt. Oh, I like that. Oh, look at this. What? Oh, man, listen, this one, I'm going to keep this one. But no, I'll sell some to you, too. I swear, NationalWrestlingAlliance.com, store link, Danny Deals, Candy, get there now!
By Sam Shaw. Oh, yeah. And the crowd loves Sam. Sizing him up.
Oh, yeah, he's stalking him now. He's going to lock it in. Slam in the ring, and in comes the silence. The silence is locked in.
That's it.
The winner of this match, Samuel Shaw! NWA fans joining me at this time, the man who retained at Alwayz Ready, the NWA National Heavyweight Champion, the Dane event, Dane! And Jax, I have to ask, you're still champion. Nobody seems to be able to take this away from you. How are you feeling about that?
Kyle Davis, thank you for having me out here. Knoxville, you're welcome for my time. Billy Corgan, you are welcome for the sellout at Alwayz Ready. I did that. The most dominant national champion in the history of the NWA. You see, not your beloved Tim Storm, not Aldis, not Mayweather, not Murdoch. I did that. I did that because I am the most dominant. Nobody in the back has the guts to come take this from me. And for the first time in the history of the NWA, it's harder to become the national champion than it is the world champion.
Wait a minute, Eric Jackson is making his way into the arena.
We got Eric Jackson coming in here. He might disagree with you.
Hey, Jax, you said it's harder to win the national championship, right? Well, I got it, big dog. I want you one-on-one.
Wow, fired up right here.
Hold on, man. Last time we tangled, I think it was 45 seconds, maybe a minute. Man, this kid's got to be kidding me, man. I'm out of here.
Oh, we tried to blindside Jackson. Jackson going downstairs on those tree trunk-sized legs.
Oh, not phasing Jax Dane at all, just making him even more angry. Oh my gosh, went for a crossbody, but bounced right off Jax Dane. Oh my
God, pop the trunk again! Ooh. Completely leveling Jackson. I mean, this kid's got heart and he's got guts.
Just gonna say that, Joe.
I don't know how many of those have been damaged after that trunk got popped.
Sometimes you got to have more brains than that. I mean, I admire him coming out and challenging, but that wasn't even a match.
I think his guts are in his heart at this point after that.
You don't want to pick a fight with the Dane event. Woo. All right, we got to take a break. We'll be right back.
For over 70 years, one name has stood for history, legacy, and tradition in professional wrestling, and the centerpiece of that legacy is the original lineal heavyweight championship of the world, the one that started them all, known to many as the 10 pounds of gold. Now, by popular demand, you can own your very own symbol of excellence, as the NWA has teamed up with Fandu Belts to bring you the official replica of the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. This meticulously handcrafted belt is available in two options, the original pre-2021 Glory, as well as the revised 2021 version with the UK plate updated by yours truly. Own the granddaddy of them all, the 10 pounds of gold. To order, visit fandubelts.com/NWA.
Joining me at this time is PJ Hawks. PJ, I'm curious to know if you think your father's anger towards Homicide is justified.
Well, mate, I mean, if my father feels disrespected, then that's just, it is what it is. But Homicide and I, we had a war out there at Alwayz Ready. And, I mean, he's a fighting champion. You know, I didn't get the best of him, but he's a tough competitor. And after the fixers came, they jumped us. And I really think it's just a misunderstanding. Two men were trying to fight two other grown men who are humongous. My dad came out to try to make the save. And then the Mortons come, and Homicide's obviously checking up on them when my father may feel a little just pushed to the side, which I understand. He was just trying to help somebody that he's known for a long time, somebody I've known for a long time, but it is what it is. I just want everything to get sorted out.
I understand, PJ. Thank you so much for your time.
The following tag team match is your main event. Introducing first, the team of Alex Taylor and Jeremiah Plunkett. They are the ILL Begotten.
And Folks, as you can see, Danny Deals is not with him throughout all the politicking. He wanted to have a top-tier tag team match for his team, but our NWA board, they decided the only way that's going to happen if there are no seconds at ringside. So you're not going to see any managers for this match.
And I think that's a great idea. I think we've seen some things happen out here that could be avoided with that. It's avoided now.
And their opponents, representing Idolmania Sports Management in conjunction with Church's Money LLC. This is the team of the Masked Cyon and the NWA World Television Champion, the Monster Tyrus.
Velvet, if I would have said 3 months ago, do you think you'd ever see Tyrus tagging with Cyon, you would have had to call me crazy.
I would have had to call you crazy, but I would have been called crazy if I had projected at all in the future that Cyon is the son of Austin Idol. What if I told you that 3 months ago? You would have called me crazy. Because I still think that's insane. Yeah. But I can see how Tyrus has joined forces with Cyon. I'm sorry, he's looking at me, I'm getting all intimidated over here because of Austin Idol.
Talk about an intimidating tag team. I mean, we've heard from Tyrus, you know, he's got one shoulder with gold and he's feeling like the other shoulder's feeling kind of naked. Perhaps this could be signs of possibly even going for a tag team title.
I don't know. You know, he's called the Manster for a reason. And you can't take anything away from his dominance. If he sets his goal on something like that, it becomes not a reality, but it becomes a definite possibility.
Another thing you have to kind of keep in mind here, you know, Tyrus and now Cyon, they're used to either having Black G's or Austin Idol on the outside. And so everybody, these teams, they have to go it alone or at least go it with their tag team partner, and that's it.
It's got to fight fair.
Well, we'll see if we can get that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I know.
It's what we've seen
pushing
recently.
it. I'm saying that.
Well, and we've seen both these teams kind of skirt the rules a little at times. So you know, I don't know who that not having somebody at ringside is going to benefit the most.
Isolating the arm, Alex Taylor trying to fight his way out, and he does. Oh, but look at that, pulling the hair already on Alex Taylor.
Trying to break the wrist of Alex Taylor, it looks like. Oh my goodness.
Joint
and
manipulation,
the arm.
wow. Just wrenching at the tendons and now going after the neck. Yeah. It's oddly quiet because Danny Deals isn't out here, right? Usually where he's screaming and hollering and grabbing his neck brace. Or Austin Idol.
Yeah. Or both of them.
Yeah. Athleticism on display from Cyon.
Snapmare.
Stepping through, and again.
Keeping that arm and wrist locked up.
Taylor.
So close to the ropes.
Hey, there he is. He realized he was trying to think of a way out of it, and he thought, you know what, let's just reach for the ropes.
When your shoulder or your wrist is about to be broken or pulled out of socket, anything's a great option. You got to get out of there.
I'm getting some breaking news from the back. I'm hearing that Danny Deals is currently in the process of suing Medusa.
Oh, well, I'm not surprised. Anybody could sue anyone in this country, and especially with all the jaw jacking that Danny Deals has been doing. I mean, he's been wearing that neck brace for weeks.
Yeah,
after one slap. I get it, it's Medusa.
Yes,
but
who's a tough legend in her own right. So one slap from her would definitely send you.
I don't know.
But I don't know if he's just taking it a little bit too far and, you know, just kind of just nursing it at this point for no reason.
I think he might be in danger of a countersuit, but that's just me. And my legal mind is a tag is made to Jeremiah Plunkett.
Beautiful hip toss. Hard drag.
Holds onto that arm.
Yeah, I think Plunkett saying, you know what, you're going to attack my partner's arm, I'm going to attack yours.
Yeah.
Anything you can do, I can do better. Transitioning, trapping the shoulder. Cyon, I think he's pulling at the ear. Get some separation. Plunkett puts on the brakes. Tripping up Cyon.
Wow.
Got his legs.
Slingshot into Alex Taylor.
Wow.
Neck snap on the rope.
Shoulders are down, 2 count. I mean, the ILL Begotten, they've been a team for quite a while.
Yeah.
They've built a lot of cohesion, a lot of tandem moves that they could pull out in their arsenal.
Well, and you look on the other side
Tag
with
is
the
made.
experience that these guys have. Obviously, we're already seeing it, but going into this, we know we're going to see some outstanding tag team wrestling.
Beautiful drop kick by Alex Taylor. Into the cover, hooks the leg on Cyon, 2 count. Driving that knee into the spine, and you know, Cyon, he's been in this match quite a while, hasn't been able to make a tag to the Manster.
Well, and I don't want to. I know I keep coming back to this, but look at the ring positioning. Well done. Got him in his corner.
Oh, and there's Tyrus with that big boot.
Yes, he did.
Wow.
Yes, he did.
Impressive move by Cyon there.
Cyon.
Tag is made to. Oh, here we go. Big man coming in. Tyrus. He's the freshest one yet, so.
And he's also our world television champion. And
oh, man.
once again, folks, I'll remind you that at Alwayz Ready, Mims was in fact hospitalized, severe separated shoulder and a concussion. So
Get well soon, Mims.
we'll see him back in action sometime very soon, I hope.
And we saw that happening. You know, even as the match was happening, we knew he was hurt. We knew something was wrong, and we even talked about it. Was it potentially a career-ending injury?
But he continued the match.
Yeah,
which
absolutely.
is the-
Yeah, he never laid down.
The
He's all
heart
heart.
and the fight of Mims, which is why I respect him so much as a performer.
Pounding, clubbing blow to the chest of Alex Taylor. Tag is made, in comes Cyon. And now they're isolating the leg.
And did you see what Tyrus did there? He pinned one foot with his own foot. He made sure that the guy wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah.
Opened it up for his partner, who stomped that hamstring.
And now they're really going after it. Look at those kicks. Wow, that's a lot of strength, a lot of power from Cyon into the half crab,
Yeah, that's a lot
center
of
of the
pain.
ring. Look at how deep he's going. Now he's adding more pain, punching at the knee.
Alex, oh, he let go. Okay. He's in
Transitioning.
back position.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, drives that knee right into the mat. Alex Taylor.
That could break your kneecap.
Without a doubt. And again, there we go. Pinning the leg, pinning the foot. Open it up.
Oh, wow.
380 pounds just driving into that hand.
Yeah, with that size 18 boot.
Look at
all-
that.
Oh, wow. All that weight into the leg.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, Alex Taylor, he is going to have a real hard time getting to his feet. Much less getting any offense in at this point.
Just
But
got to
still,
find that
yeah,
one
he's
opening. That
fighting
one.
from underneath, but a clubbing blow from the television champion. Picking up Taylor.
Like he weighs nothing.
Into the backbreaker, dumping him.
I don't know how, but Alex Taylor
Oh,
just
just
needs to find that one window of opportunity
Confident cover
to
there.
make the tag to Jeremiah Plunkett.
He's got to get there. He's got to get Jeremiah back in this match.
And just dragging him across. I mean, just like and I guess,
Tag is made.
he weighs nothing to Tyrus.
Yeah. That shows the power, the strength of the Manster. Cyon, now the legal man.
Snapmare.
Putting him in position. Oh, wow! Oh, right across the eyes with that stomp.
Alex Taylor is taking a vicious beating in this match right now.
And now they're just basically targeting every part of his
That's what I
body.
was
now
gonna
they're
say,
just
the arms,
punishing.
the wrist,
Yeah.
the shoulder, the head,
The back, the
hamstring,
neck. Yeah,
the
they're
face.
just punishing him. I don't.
Fight back. He's got to find that small window of opportunity.
He got the drop kick.
Crawl over and make that tag. He desperately needs to tag in Jeremiah Plunkett right now. Got to find that inner strength within you to just crawl, tag your partner
Plunkett
in.
wants that tag.
Tag is made to Cyrus.
Oh, here he comes.
Oh, here we go. Can Plunkett take down the Manster?
Blocked the clothesline.
Taking it to Tyrus right now. Taking it to the big man. It's going to take a lot more than that to take Tyrus off his feet.
Ducks another clothesline.
And he's using speed. That's what he's got. That's the only advantage he may have.
And Plunkett, I mean,
Line
he's going with
tag by
strikes.
Cyon.
Yeah, I don't think Plunkett's. Oh, big DDT!
my gosh,
Big
he did it. He
DDT!
took him
Tyrus rolling to the outside. Did not see Cyon, who blindsides him with the boot. Picks him up on the shoulders. That's a lot of strength.
Of Cyon. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Rolling Death Valley driver, hurrying into the cover. Shoulders down,
That's
big
it.
victory.
That's it.
The winners of this match, the team of Cyon and Tyrus.
That was an impressive victory for Idolmania Sports Management, even without their manager's present. Oh, but speak of the devil.
Oh my gosh.
Coming out for the celebration.
Too soon. Too soon.
This coming out to congratulate his son.
Oh. Just don't give the man a live mic.
Well, congratulations to these two. I've been wondering if we're going to see them more in tag team action in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got to go. We will see you this Saturday for NWA USA.